Okay, the publication's called The Nose. It's a fortnightly tabloid, starting tomorrow. Its first edition gets printed tomorrow. It combines sort of satire, literature, and investigative journalism. As Australia's first red top, it's meant to look a bit like those famous tabloids in Britain that are really salacious. But yeah, it's going to have some kind of high quality literary content as well. Yeah, there was a paper in Russia in the 90s called The Exile that we all really like. Private Eye in the UK, which has been around for about 50 years now, which is a sort of satirical paper that does investigations. Like The Chaser used to have a paper, but they just had fake news. So yeah, we've got a lot of real news in ours as well, though we've got a few jokes, just kind of silly jokes, and yeah, just papers like that. You know, there are about 3,000 journalism graduates every year now. There's just like that many J school programs, and art students as well who'd kind of like to do it. So, and you know, it's really a trade. It shouldn't really necessarily require a degree even. And you know, there's very few jobs out there, so you might as well just do it yourself, have a go. Just kind of, I don't know, fairly young people, I suppose, mostly. We want an audience that's fairly well informed already, so there's a bit of kind of assumed knowledge. But hopefully anyone, you know, can just pick it up and enjoy it, but especially kind of young, bitter people, you know. People, I don't know, I don't know, people are kind of a bit sick of just the same old stuff, and I don't know. Why the nose? Well, I mean, we haven't actually made it, like we're nearly finished making one, but hopefully it'll be different because it's kind of, just because I think, because of the sort of the value set that we've taken into making it. So we kind of insist on having, actually having some ideals and values, as opposed to I think a lot of the major kind of publications, you know. Hopefully we're not going to be boring, which I think is a criticism that you can make about most of what you find in newsagents and online, especially that's produced by Australians. We're actually going to have real journalism, which isn't that hard to do, it just requires a little bit of effort. And yeah, it'll be fun, you know, hopefully people will feel like, you know, they're kind of on board with something that's just a bit different, and, you know,